What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named Fresco Arbol Scorpion, which translates to tree alacran. Arbol is tree in Spanish, and alacran is scorpion in Spanish. Enough goofiness. Let's get right to business. This was founded by Sam Dashty in 2011. He created the sauces to be used with his dishes in his restaurant, The Rosemary Grill. It was sold exclusively at the restaurant for 5 years, then formally launched the online brand in 2018. The city they're out of is Los Angeles. Los Angeles is very diverse. We're talking about people from over 140 countries speaking over 225 languages. Los Angeles has many nicknames, such as LA, La La Land, City of Angels, and El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Ángeles del Río de Porciúncula. It's kind of a mouthful. LA is easier to say, right? UCLA basically sent the first ARPANET message, which kind of signals the start of the internet. The Hollywood sign used to say Hollywood Land. They just shortened it down. Probably sold it off for money. There are 5 mountain ranges within reach of Los Angeles. Los Angeles was actually part of Mexico for 27 years. Famous people from here include Billie Eilish, who continues to make great hits and music that I don't listen to, but I don't mind. Marilyn Monroe, every toxic woman's favorite woman to quote, and Ice Cube, to name a few. There's a ton of people born in Los Angeles. Now let's look at the packaging on here. All right, so Fresco sauce has this really cool stylized bottle pouring out a drop. Their other sauce that I reviewed is similar, but it was in orange, and this one's in a deep red and black. It always has the black band on top, and then the Fresco is always in a circle. In the back here, it's rated Hellfire, so that's gonna be fun. It says the sauce features fruity scorpion pepper that nicely complements with rich pomegranate juice and the tangy and sweet black garlic. Try it on wings, tacos, and more. Shake, pour, and enjoy. Now look at the ingredients. We have water, pomegranate juice from concentrate, red wine vinegar, scorpion peppers, arbol chiles, black garlic, roasted garlic, anato seeds, salt, and oregano. Shit, I missed an opportunity to do pomegranates as an ingredient. But all right, we're going to talk about the Cobb salad. Fuck it. It's a little bit more interesting anyway, right? There is some dispute. No, it does not involve any corn on the cob. It was allegedly invented at the Brown Derby in Hollywood by Robert Howard Cobb, a.k.a. Bob Cobb, who cobbled together this salad as a late-night snack with just leftover ingredients he had in the kitchen. That was in 1937. The typical Cobb salad includes lettuce. The recipe that I read had 3 types of lettuce. Bacon, chicken, egg, avocado, and blue cheese. Variations do exist. Presentation actually does matter on this. What you're supposed to do is when you lay out the bed of lettuce, you're supposed to put all the ingredients in rows, in nice orderly rows. I don't know. That's just the way it was. That's the way they're supposed to make it, right? And the original dressing was French vinaigrette, but again, people have used like blue cheese dressing, ranch, all sorts of different types. So it doesn't depend on the dressing to be a Cobb salad. I'll just say that. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor. You've heard of motivational coaches always saying, think positive. Who needs all that? Now meet low effort guidance at its finest. Hey, I'm Chet Shrugwell, life coach, technically. Motivational, If life gives you lemons, just put them back. Who asked for lemons anyway? I'm the creator of Why Bother Wednesdays and Gold Schmoles. I'm here to help you aim, somewhere in the middle. Greatness is overrated. Let's at least get you to functional. Lower the bar, love the view. Chad Shrugwell. Accept being average. Now for the moment of truth. Oh, it smells hot. I guess I smell a little bit of the red, white, and vinegar, and it smells like chili pepper. Hopefully it tastes some of the pomegranate in this too. This allegedly is 820,000 SHUs, which might make it the hottest non-last dab sauce that I've tried here. Although I have had Gator and Reaper squeeze-ins, which I'm very sure are much hotter than this. But it is very liquidy. And since it is such a hot sauce, I'm not going to do a full spoon because those days are behind me now. But it is deep red, which you would expect from a mature scorpion pepper. Is probably going to be red, along with the pomegranate and a few of the other ingredients they include in here. All right, well, here we go. Let's not fuck around. Here we go. Cheers. Still building. Oh, it is still building. Oh. Woo. Oh, man. That has a kick to it. Wow. Whew. Oh, that's definitely a heavyweight. That is such a slow buildup for the burn. But man, once it hits, wow. I would not put this on a Cobb salad. Okay, I don't think it's 820,000, but it is hot. This is a hot sauce. This is not for the timid. And if I get cap cramps later on, then I'll know for sure it's that hot. I don't think it is. It's hot, though. It is a hot one. But I'm not hiccuping yet. Man, that's potent, though. I mean, that is a good claim for Hellfire. There's a slight sweetness, but I don't get, like, necessarily a tangy flavor that you would get from, like, pomegranate, right? Pomegranate is tangy. I didn't quite get that. I did get like a muted fruity flavor. Again, that could be the scorpion pepper, because scorpion pepper is very fruity. The black garlic might have added a little bit of umami flavor. It might have muted the sweetness or the tanginess. Yeah, black garlic is supposed to give a very good umami flavor. Kind of sweating. What would I put this on? I mean, its flavor is neutral enough to where you could throw it on. I wouldn't put it on breakfast stuff, but definitely like chicken and pork. Not really meat dishes. I wouldn't say any Asian dishes either, because umami flavor could be. You know what? Black garlic goes really well with a lot of Japanese dishes. So if you want to put this on Japanese dishes, I think this would go well. Non-sushi. I'm talking about like tonkatsu, anything like that. Ramen. I think I give it a good kick. Aside from that, though, it's not limited though in its flavor range, because like I said, it's not very sweet. So you're not going to get, it's not really going to limit but I wouldn't use it on breakfast, because first of all, that'd be a hell of a wake-up call. It is pretty hot. My lips are burning. However, I did not hiccup, so I either controlled it really well or it's not as hot as it says it is. It does have a kick to it. Would I buy this? This isn't necessarily a sauce that I think I'd need. And then there's other scorpion sauces that I would rather have. Although it's probably my least favorite pepper, because, man, it kicks my ass. I'm still fidgeting up here. Whew. That one hurt a little bit. All right. So, no, I wouldn't buy this one. Not that it's not a bad sauce. It's a decent sauce. I'll find a way to use it, but I probably won't get through to finishing it before it goes bad. But next week, I'll be reviewing a sauce from up north, from Pepper North, called the Jerk and Scotch Bonnet sauce. Till then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.